So you have a dream, huh? I've been doing comedy for about 9 months now. It's been a lot of fun. I've met a lot of cool people. I've been to some cool places here in El Paso and out of town. Yeah, it's been cool. The comedy scene is not exactly what I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. Never mind the grind and just the lifestyle. It's just I thought high school was over. You know, I feel like I say that a lot, or I think that a lot anytime I go to a new place, like for work or anything like that. It's just high school. It never ends. Drama. Doesn't matter how old you are, what position you're in. It's just a way of life, I guess. I'm not a confrontational person. Like I'm not. I don't like confrontation. It reminds me of my parents' divorce. Like I just try to avoid it like the plague. The thing is, like in this game, like you gotta love the process. The grind, and it's the people who go after it. The people who are like more aggressive, and about it, and sometimes they're just a-holes. Like those are the people that you see that are like making a difference. Those are the people that you see are actually like kind of moving forward. It's like the people that are running the mics, the people who are going to the mics every single time, the people who are trying to get booked in all these showcases, people who are going out of town, right? They're putting themselves out there and they love the process, and that's just the way it is. If you don't want it, if you're not here to get it, you're probably gonna struggle. And I respect these guys so much. The guys that just go after it. Like I said, they're going to all these mics and everything, and I admire them. I admire the grind. I admire the hustle, and they inspire me to keep moving forward. They inspire me to keep elevating my material and just just going after it. And then the fear sets in. That fear of like complete and total utter failure. Most days I really feel like I'm just chasing a pipe dream. And what's worse is that I'm dragging my family with me. But that's just my insecurity talking. It's like a little voice. Like it's always like who do you think you are, Greg? Like who you think you're gonna make it? Like you think you have the talent to make it? You see all these guys that are, they came before you. They're grinding. They're funnier than you. They're getting more stuff done than you. They're prioritizing comedy. And they're still working full-time jobs. Like what makes you think that you're gonna come in all of a sudden, you're gonna be famous, you're gonna make a living out of comedy? Like how you're not gonna be able to do that. He's a bit of a jerk. And my wife is always so supportive, and I feel like I'm not giving her anything for her investment in me. I'm just staying out late, to all these open mics and stuff, and like, hey, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I've only had 3 hours of sleep, but don't worry, it'll be worth it. And that's really the bitch of it all. It's my own insecurity, my own anxiety that keeps me going in this loop of like, I'm not gonna make it. And it's a super toxic way of thinking. Like, now that I'm 30 and I can kind of like take inventory of, my, way of thinking and stuff, I always seek to be like this hurt kind of victim mentality, because it's a lot easier for people to feel sorry for you. It's a lot easier for people to want to help you when you're like this, kind of nervous and crazy person that always needs someone to like, you're okay, and it's like a vicious cycle. And I don't want to be that person anymore. I hate it. I hate being that person. I hate that every time I want to do something, there's another voice in my head that tells me, don't do it, it's going to be hard, or don't do it, you can't handle it. I'm sick of it, man. I am sick of it. One of the number one reasons why I even did this in the first place, chasing my dream, was because I have children. And I know that one day they're going to ask me if they could do something, and if I think it's possible, or do I think it's stupid. And I wanted to be able to look them in the eye and tell them, yes, chase after your dreams. I chased mine. I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not yet, but at least I can look him in the eye and say, yes, there's nothing wrong with chasing your dream. The hardest part, again, is that you have to bet on yourself. You have to get out of your own way, and that's always been my problem, is that I'm always constantly finding an excuse to say, yeah, you know, if somebody else was doing it, they probably would have made it, but since it's me, you know, cue the world's smallest violin. It's a vicious cycle, man, you know. It's always easier, again, to be like that wounded guy, the misunderstood guy, the guy that has too much to deal with that he can't even function. F that. To be honest, I have no idea if this is even possible. I have no idea if I'm going to make it or not. But all I know is that I'm sick and tired of walking around pretending like I'm okay. Like I'm okay not trying to live a life that is different than I have now. That I'm okay not creating something that I feel like needs to be seen. That I'm okay not being funny. That I'm not okay not being on stage. Like, all of those things are things that I want to do. All of those things are things that I think about a lot. And then I get sad because I either don't have the time for it, or I don't think I can make it happen. By all means, I don't think I'm the best comedian there is, or the best comedian El Paso for that matter, but all I know is that I want to manifest my dream. I want to manifest the things that I want to accomplish. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I get out of my own way, get out of my own head, and I just go for it. No holds barred, no hesitation, just go for it. And I'm preparing myself for that, because it's so terrifying to think that the only person that, you know, the only person that could make Greg happen, you know, Greg the stand-up guy, Greg the comedian, is me. I'm Greg. I have so much support around me. I have so many people telling me to go for it. So many people there to put me back together when I'm feeling a certain type of way. But ultimately, I have to be the one that puts in the work and makes it happen. I know this is a weird video. I didn't mean for it to be this long. I guess it's just like a vlog. It's just like an update of my mental state through all this. You know, it's just scary. It's scary going after your dreams, guys. And a lot of people don't talk about how scary it is. A lot of people don't talk about, you know, what it feels like. You know, every time you walk around and you tell somebody, I'm trying to do this, you know, and some people give you the side eye, some people ignore you, some people make fun of you. And you just gotta go for it. You're gonna be a little crazy. You're gonna be a little obsessed. But ultimately, I feel like those are the people that make it. It's the people who didn't stop. It's the people who ignored everybody that was telling them, no, slow down, or watch out, or blah, blah, blah. You have to be that way. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I'm still in this, and I'm ready to put in the work. And of course, thank you, anybody who's seen me on stage, anybody who's had a kind word to say, or anybody who's commented on my videos telling me that I suck or that I'm good. It doesn't matter. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, thank you for being along for this journey. I hope I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna make myself proud. Let's say that. I'm gonna make myself proud, because I really want this. Thank you guys. Take care.